Welcome to Airbud Entertainment Podcast, Episode 1. So, I have questions here. I'll be reading off the answers I put, and some parts of it I will not be reading off it, and these questions are from people, not me. Other people, not me. So, before it starts, join the official Airbud Entertainment Discord server. I'll give the invite link right here. I'll give the invite link. This one, nope. It is none of these. It's right here. Nope, right here in this. Just type that in. This https://c.co/bkflupO1ol. Type that in to get into the Discord server. And join us every Tuesday and Thursday on Discord, on the stage channel which I'm on, and YouTube when it comes out. This one will not be a live stream since YouTube won't let me live stream for 24 hours since I just applied for it on this channel. So let's get going. This one is a good question. Here's a question. Where did Airbud Entertainment get their name? So that they got their name from their first movie and movie series, Airbud, which is actually which I found pretty cool that they chose that one. I think the reason they chose that one is because of the Airbud series and then Air Buddies, which those two technically are the same things and they're in their longest running series for movies anyway. Here's another question. Was the first movie out before the name ABE was chosen, or Airbud Entertainment? Here's the answer to that one, this is also a good question. Yes, because their name used to be Keystone Entertainment, or it was Keystone Entertainment, or Keypix Entertainment. It's one of those. I think it says on their website, which is right in the bottom left corner of the screen, which I'll quickly go down on. Here's another question. Were other names considered before deciding Airbud Entertainment? Here's the answer to that one too. No, there were no other names considered, and they wanted to stick with their brand of animals, which is the name Airbud Entertainment. And why did I put a question? Here's another question. Who in the business is a big animal lover? Everyone in the company. Everyone, the whole company is animal movies and shows. For example, the Airbud series, the Air Buddies series, the Pup Stars series, and Pup Academy, which is their newest show, which came out last year. Another question. Is ABE involved with any wildlife organizations? Here's a simple answer. No. They have not been they haven't done that. If you want to count, like, the companies if you count where they get their animals, which will be coming up in a question right after this next question. Here's another question. What is the ETA, or estimated time of arrival, for the newest movie, Super Pups and Pup Star Happy Halloween? Here's the answer to that. This one was kinda hard with that. Here's the answer to that, though. ABE is very quiet with their movies and shows, but Super Pups comes out mid-2021. And Pup Star Happy Halloween is not confirmed by ABE, at least yet. So Pup Star Happy Halloween might not be an actual movie. Just don't believe what you read on everything you read on fandom. Ever. Please. Especially like the movie ideas one. It's an idea. Pup Star 5 or Happy Halloween, and Pup Star 6 is not confirmed. Here's another question. Where does ABE get the animals from? The answer to that is they get them from a few places, but the ones I know of is Animals for Hollywood, which is their main one, and then the other main one is Birds and Animals Unlimited. Those are the two main ones and the only ones I know of. I do not know of the other ones. Um, Here's another question. How hard is it to train the animals? According to an interview, or here's the answer to that. According to an interview from Kids First, interviewing the trainer for Tiny and Scrappy and Pupstar, who has trained lots of animals, say, it depends on the animal. Some animals pick it up quickly and some animals pick it up slowly. Quotation mark. So it quotation. End of quotation. So it depends on the animal they're training. Like Tiny and Scrappy from Pupstar, they picked up easily, which with the Airbud series is coming up is the next question with how hard is it to train animals to do sports. But let me continue this one. They it depends on the animal and what they're doing. Like sitting, and this is an example the trainer for Tiny and Scrappy and Pupstar gave. Like sitting is an easy thing to train them for, or an easy trick to train them. So that one isn't too hard for them to learn. So that's easy. And apparently they just teach them and then give them a lot of treats. That seems like an easy job for animals. You sit there, do nothing, and look cute. Okay, here's another question. How hard is it to train animals to do sports? So for the answer to that is, it depends on the animal. Like in every Airbud movie, Buddy can actually play sports. Depending on the dog that plays Buddy, which is Buddy plays Buddy in the first one, and then other buddies play Buddy in the other movies. It can be hard, but it can also be easy. With the Buddy from the first movie, he already could play basketball. I don't think they trained him to do basketball. He already knew it himself or something. He taught himself. But then the other movies, they had to train them, which that would be really hard. At least that, for me, I would think that would be really hard to do. So, like if you look here on their website with all their, like the sports movies, and then like the MVP movies, MVP, MVP2, and then MXP, which is right here if you can see my mouse. And then the Airbud series, out of 5 of them, is like the MVP. I don't know the chimpanzees' names. I never watched it. They actually they had to teach them, and then everyone that played Buddy in all these movies, right here. And then this one, I think this is I believe is the last one they were in for the Buddy series anyway. At least every single one I watched. And then this one, Buddy could actually play it. So if I go, and then yeah, and not everything loaded, but so another question: how much computer assistance is needed for movies and shows from ABE? Here's the answer to that. That one's actually pretty interesting, at least to me. Is that here it is. Not much. They only need it for only really need it for talking and singing and visual effect. They really don't use it much besides the talking and then singing the Pupstar movies. And then visual effects, like if you watch Pup Academy. The visual effects, like when they go through the hydrant to get to the academy or to leave the academy. Like that's an example of it. And I don't have a clip of that, or I would play it right now if I could play it. So and that's really, and then in the Airbud Buddy movie series, they use the visual effects for certain parts, and then like in the Airbud series, like certain parts, but not like when they're actually playing sports. Like I think in Air Buddies are actually playing sports. The buddies are and everything, but that's really all they need it for. They don't really use much computer assistance, and that's the end of my list. But I have another thing. So if I go over to here to just keep looking at the bottom left corner, like not all their movie. This Puppy Star Christmas, Russell Madness, and Pup Academy didn't load on their website for some reason. I can't get it to. But like, if I'm gonna go in quickly here, show the preview of the Pup Academy or the Airbud Entertainment trailer, and I'm gonna mute myself too. But here it is. Here it is, and I'm gonna bring it up full screen for you guys. Let me quickly just make a new scene. To this. So that's everything for Airbud Entertainment podcast for today. And apparently, and I'm also joined by Diney. She's been the only one, which is a bot, by the way. She's a bot in the I made, but she's the only one that's joined me throughout this. So see you everyone Thursday, and I'll be live streaming on YouTube Thursday. See ya.